Want to share a perspective on what's happening in the from a Kaspersky perspective on some of the areas and verticals of interest, the solutions of interest for us. And I'll talk about three specific areas. One is around OT security. So industrial cybersecurity is an area where we see a lot of interest from our customers. We are seeing enhanced threats in the industrial in the OT systems. And then Kaspersky is well geared with respect to protecting the customer environments, whether it's the networks or the nodes, or providing the ICS TI feeds to our customers who have OT SOCs. Could give you an example? We are amongst the only OEMs who support as legacy environments as Windows, Windows 10 for specifically the OT environment for our customers. Now, we already have customers who deployed the solutions, working fine. We are enhancing the capability of our partners for delivering these solutions to the ecosystem. We are also investing a lot of time and effort in the hands-on training for these partners, whether it's in the major locations or in the upcountry locations also. A lot of the plants for our customers are in remoter parts or nearer to the tier 2 or tier 3 towns per se. So OT remains a very important area of interest for us. The second area of interest we're seeing a lot of traction is around the forward-looking services, the strategic services like the threat intelligence feeds, the digital forensic investigations, but also on services like compromise assessment or the incident response returnership. For example, customers who are not on Kaspersky, they're using products from other OEMs per se, and they want to do an assessment if there is any malware or there's any kind of threat vector which is targeting them. Then they can take the compromise assessment services from Kaspersky. We will come to the environment, collect some logs, talk to the relevant stakeholders, do the analysis of the logs, not only in their environments, but also outside the environment, and give them a report. And generally, we have seen that we provide a very comprehensive report to our customers when it comes to the CA services. The other service is that in the worst case scenario, if something goes wrong in customer environments, they need to have response protocols in place. They need to have response services in place. And that's where Kaspersky comes in. We provide the incident response returnership services. It's a prepaid service where in case customer gets impacted, we come in, we look at the logs, we clean up the environment, we give them the remedial steps and what kind of steps they need to take going forward. So these are areas, the strategic services is a very important area of our focus and interest. The third area of we're seeing a lot of interest is around the Kaspersky XDR launch. Now we are launching, in fact, Kaspersky launched the XDR way back, but we also launched the two versions of XDR. One is called the Open XDR, where we go and integrate with any kind of existing products in the customer environment, whether they're Kaspersky or not, that'd be more interesting. And also the native XDR for customers who are using Kaspersky in their existing environments itself. We also provide our own SIEM solution to customers as a part of the XDR offering. So we're seeing a lot of traction and interest from customers in that area. And the fourth very important area is around the awareness platform. A lot of customers are very keen to have their C-levels, the blue-collar workers, the white-collar workers trained and aware of what kind of security protocols need to follow, phishing simulation emails, and then that is provided by the Kaspersky software, the awareness platform which we offer. Now, the interesting part of the Kaspersky ASAP, the awareness platform, is that it can be deployed in-house or it can be on a cloud form. So both options are available for the customers. We also have solutions coming up which we are not fully logicalized in the country around SD-WAN, around the IoT secure gateway. We're seeing again a lot of interest from our customers in these areas. So from vertical perspective, we are committing to manufacturing, the banking and financial services, government. These are areas we're seeing a lot of traction, and also to some extent towards retail also. The channel is an extended arm for Kaspersky. So we are having two engagements within the entire ecosystem. One is to have high-touch engagement with the managed partners, where we have the Kaspersky, the partner account managers, working day in day out with the partner teams, enablement, training, incentivize their team members with for those training and certifications, and providing some rebates when it comes to those strategic solutions from Kaspersky. Leveraging the enterprise distributors in the upcountry locations, using their channel in tier 2, tier 3 cities for the information about Kaspersky products and training. So I think we have a pretty comprehensive program on the Kaspersky channel partner enablement per se, and it is some of the area of our strategic investment now and over the next 12 to 18 months for sure. So the first thing is partners get an access to the Kaspersky partner portal. They can get a sense of rebate programs which we are running for them in specific times of the year. The second is on telling about the strategic products and some very unique value proposition our products offer beyond the core offering itself. For example, as I mentioned, when somebody buys a Kaspersky endpoint, the EDR product from us, we provide things like file and folder encryption as a default feature in that. Don't have to look at multiple different OEMs to do that feature. Second is things like basic patch management, at least for the Windows environment. Those are available as a default for our customers. Making this visible to their partners and then training them for positioning as well as implementation. These are things which we are looking at. And also creating training programs for the specialized products like the SIEM Kuma platform, XDR solutions, which we are rolling out. Next week, we are doing a 2-city program for training partners on the IoT Secure Gateway. We're doing that in Chennai for 2 days. We're doing that in Delhi NCR for 2 days. And this is something which we already have calendarized for the next 6 months now. So, two is engage with us. We are gradually moving towards the platform story when it comes to the entire portfolio for cybersecurity. So more and more they engage with us on this. It'd be great for their customers because I think we have the products of strength and services of strength for their customers, and then we provide a great return on investment with these products. Partners who are not using, who are already committed to some of their OEMs, they can come in with some of these strategic services like the compromise assessment, incident response, red teaming services, and sort of fill that gap in their portfolio. So both ways we are very flexible, keen to leverage the entire partner ecosystem.
For more information, please visit www.ncnonline.net.